Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading for the week of November 25th to December 1st. Pick a comfy spot, grab a warm drink, and let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. This week we're going to be doing messages from your guides. And as so, I'm using the messages from your guides oracle deck as well as tarot. We're going to be taking a look at an obvious message, a not so obvious message, the advice, and what you have to look forward to. And then we will end with our self-care card and our affirmation card like usual. Okay, Virgo? Ooh, okay. Okie dokie. Interesting. So we start off here with the obvious message. Oh my goodness, what is happening here? Okay, we want this one too. Okay, so the obvious message: learn from your mistakes. Ace of Cups, Two of Swords, Queen of Cups, and Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I think the main message here with the obvious message is Spirit really wants you to take a look at where you spend your energy and where you don't spend your energy. And take a look at that, take a deeper dive into that, okay? Because Spirit wants you to know that there are better things that you could be spending your time and energy on. And I think that this may have to do with, this is such a strange, this deck is beautiful. I absolutely love this deck. But this card, the Knight of Pentacles in this card, is such a strange depiction for me. She looks more like this should be the Four of Pentacles, not the Knight of Pentacles. Like, she's not moving in this. She's just holding on to this and she looks very worried. Anyways, so I think that what I'm getting from all of this is that Spirit really wants you to take a look at, like where you spend your energy and spending less energy kind of worrying about the trivial things in life. And I know that they may not always seem trivial to you, but it's like a bigger picture. It doesn't matter. Like if you're worried about what you look like that is so important to humans. We put so much importance on beauty. It's revolting, honestly. And especially Virgos. No one is harder on themselves than Virgos. Virgos are perfectionists. They expect nothing but perfection from themselves. And I promise you, I don't care if you are a 10 and you don't think you're good enough, or you are a swamp creature and you don't think you're good enough. Either way, it doesn't matter. Whatever, you have bigger fish to fry is what Spirit is telling you here. And they really want you to learn from your mistakes. So maybe you can look back and think of a time where, you were worried about maybe what you looked like, or I'm really getting that strongly in this. So I'm just going to use it as an example where, look back on a time where maybe you were so worried about what you looked like or what other people thought of you that you ruined your own time, basically, that you didn't have a good time because you were so focused and worried about that. And Spirit's trying to tell you that that doesn't matter. We're not, you know what I mean? Like, you're here to experience all these things, but if you're spending all this time worried about yourself and like what you look like and what other people think about you and this and that and this, you're missing out. You're missing out on all the beautiful things that life has to offer you. Okay? And all the beautiful experiences that want to come into your life. So that's the obvious message. Don't worry about what people think about you. Who cares? Let them do whatever they want. It doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters is how you feel about yourself, okay? So the not so obvious message is live your bliss. Ace of Pentacles. Awakening, which is like the Hangman card. And the Knight of Swords. Yes, so Spirit wants to tell you to... This is kind of just like a deeper version of what I just said. Spirit's really asking you to change your perspective here. It's like the Hangman's coming through very strongly. It's your responsibility to be happy. It's your no one is going to come save you. Nobody's coming to make you happy. You have to be that for yourself, okay? You have to be what you want for yourself. And that is how you will attract more of those positive things into your life. Okay? Yeah, with the Knight of Swords here, like you really got to get down and dirty and honest with yourself is what Spirit is saying. And like, you have wasted time. You've wasted time worrying about just like things in life that don't matter. And they are very important to humans. And I completely understand that. But Spirit is really asking you to take a step back from the human element of this for a minute and take it like look at this from a higher perspective. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter what people think of you. It doesn't matter what people say about you. None of that matters. What matters is that you make choices that are right for you. You are kind to yourself and others. You do things that bring you joy and happiness. Those are the things that matter. None of that other crap matters. Okay? It's coming through very strongly in this. And then there you go. Your advice is be yourself. You are beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful inside and out. And you're not attracting the people that you're, meant to attract because you're worried about what people think about you. It's just silliness. Yeah, look at this. Hold on. Okay, we got the Three of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Be yourself. That is the only thing that's a big change. They're giving you an opportunity with the Ace of Swords here. They're giving you an opportunity to switch the way you think about yourself, the way you treat yourself, the way you talk about yourself, all of this, okay? If you can kind of, rein it in with the like negative self-talk, thinking poorly of yourself, worried about what other people think about you, if you can really work on that and change that, things are going to start moving in a completely different direction. And you're going to start calling in all the things that are meant for you. Your life is going to become way more adventurous. You may even you're going to call in partnerships that are aligned with your highest good. If you treat yourself kindly, you will attract people who will treat you kindly. Okay? Spirit wants you to know that. That's the advice. You need to treat yourself the way you treat others. All the love and kindness and grace that you give to other people, Spirit wants you to give to yourself. Okay? And then what you have to look forward to says everyone has value. So what you have to look forward to here is that your value, not that your value is going to change, but I think that by healing the way you value yourself, or the scales in which you determine your own value, when you can heal that, I think that that's going to change the outcome of kind of where you've been headed for a long time. Because I think that you've been very hard on yourself. I think that you've been down on yourself for a long time and kind of wondering why, like, I'm such a good person, like, why don't good things happen to me? Why can't I attract this person, place, or thing that I'm wanting into my life? Like, I'm making all the right steps, and you are. And you are capable of calling in whatever you want to call in. The only thing blocking you is how you feel about yourself. Deep, 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 deep down in there, you don't feel worthy. You don't feel valuable. And you don't feel like you deserve love. And that is a tough pill to swallow. And if that is how you feel deep down, virtual hugs to you, because that, again, is really tough. But Spirit wants you to know that none of that is true. None of that is true at all. That is just something that those are just things that you have collected along the way in your life that have blocked you from, creating all the abundance that you want in this life. It's your self-worth and your self-confidence that is your lack of it, that is blocking you from, really creating all the things that you want to manifest into your life. Okay, but the 10 of Cups is waiting here for you. Once you can heal your issues with value and worthiness and self-love and acceptance, then that is when the 10 of Cups that's when you'll make room for the 10 of Cups. Once those parts of you are healed, then you'll be able to, bring in this 10 of Cups energy to your life. Things want to balance out here for you. There's a great balancing that you're headed towards. If you can really move on from, this self-destructive energy of just not being kind to yourself. Okay, Virgo? This is it's heavy, but it's a very beautiful message. Because you are just as loved, cherished, valued, beautiful, kind, worthy as anyone else in this world. You deserve all the good things. So whatever it has happened to you in your life that made you feel like you're not worth all the good things happening to you, please go back, take a look at that thing, accept it, give it gratitude for what it taught you, and release it, because it is not serving you anymore. Okay, so before we go, we're going to pull a self-care card and an affirmation card. So the self-care card is something you can do this week to take care of yourself, show yourself a little bit of love, okay? Self-card for Virgo. Connect with fire. Ooh, okay, this is absolutely perfect. You know how I just said you want to take all that stuff and release it? So maybe it'd be a good idea for you this week to write down, what it is that you believe has caused your lack of self-worth and self-confidence issues. Write them down. And like I said, read them, accept them, thank them for everything, all the lessons that they have taught you, and then release it. And so maybe what you want to do is burn it. That is a really, really good way to release something. It's very final. It's a very final way to release something. It's very therapeutic. That's a cool one. And then one more before we go is our affirmation for the week. So something you can tell yourself to keep yourself positive and motivated and on the right track this week. So Virgo's affirmation for this week, please. I am a light worker in disguise. I don't have to talk about it. I can just be it. This is absolutely beautiful. I think that you give so much to the people around you, and you really are, like a light worker. But you really need to give what you give to other people, you need to give to yourself. You would never, if somebody came to you and they said, like, I'm having issues with my self-worth and my self-confidence because of, blah, 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 that's happened to me in my life, you would, because you're a Virgo and you were just so, this is just who you are. You would help them talk it out and work through it and show them that, that doesn't mean that they're not worthy. And that doesn't, mean that they shouldn't have confidence or whatever. You would work through that with them. That's part of being a light worker. And Spirit is, I think, asking you to do that for yourself this week. Be your own light worker this week. Okay, Virgo? Again, heavy, but very, very beautiful and very, very important. Okay. That's what I have for you today. I hope this reading has been insightful. Until next time, remember, you are smart, kind, beautiful, and brave. Bye, my friend.